Hey, Brian from Garage Mahal. Today I have the 6 mic noise canceling mifo S earbuds. So let's open them up, see what we get inside. Sports and sleep is what they advertise on the front of this. So that is your case, that is your directions, and obviously open them up. It looks like there's a couple different languages on here, so obviously make sure you got the right language. And it looks like it's pretty easy to set up and pair. So let's open it up. So this is the case, and the case acts as a battery to recharge them. So when you're on your road, you can recharge them just by putting them in a case, but make sure that you charge up the case in full. So let's open up the accessory pack. So you get some extra earbud cushions, and they are like a super soft silicone rubber. So that's pretty awesome. And then you're going to get the power plug, and I love that it is a bright green. I don't know about you, but I lose these things all the time, so that color is definitely going to help me find these. And it is a C, so you plug it into the back of the case. So basically it's a cool little clamshell opening. Now it says open the charging box, search pairing name mifo S, click to connect. So we're going to get our little Android phone ready, and we are going to be putting it into Bluetooth mode. So basically you open the cover by pressing this button on the front, and that opens up for you, and then that exposes your 2 earbuds. You have your left and you have your right, and it says wait about 3 seconds. So we're going to put our Bluetooth scanning mode on, and we're going to look closely and see if it's found these yet. And it says yes here at the bottom of my list. It might be the bottom of your list as well, is the mifo S, and it says it's pairing. Okay, repair requests. We're going to hit pair. So now they are paired, so we can take them out of the case. And like I said, that is your left one, and it's cool. It has this like cool little magnetic like feel to it. You can kind of feel it like grab and when you put it back in. And then, oh wow, that's like, okay, so it said transparency mode when I put them in. It may or may not do that for you, but just to give you kind of idea. So they are super low profile. So like, I would imagine if you are sleeping on a pillow, you're not even going to feel those. And they are so comfortable. And if it feels like I'm talking a little bit louder, it's because I really can't even hear anything outside me just like talking. It just like the whole room went silent. So let's put this into a quick sound test. Alright, so obviously I got a commercial playing on here right now. So as soon as the ad stops, but that is like, alright, so I got this quick music going on. And when you tap on it, it gives you a bunch of different features. So that is the left one. Volume up, volume down. Alright, so if you tap on the right singly, that will increase the volume. Double tap, play music, hold for a second. So if I hold for 1 second, so just holding it, it just said strong noise canceling, and I'm probably even talking louder. but I cannot hear anything going on in the room at all. Like I have a couple heaters and blowers going, totally silent. So I just held it again for a quick second and it put it into like mild noise canceling. I can kind of hear a low. No, I mean, I really can't. I mean, it sound faintly. I think I can hear like one of the heaters going off in the background, in that transparency mode. So in transparency mode, I can kind of hear the blowers going, the heater blower going in the background. Like I can, like some of the leaves are falling on the roofs and stuff. Like I can kind of hear some of that stuff going on. So that is really cool. And then this will be volume down if I keep tapping it. Then volume up. Take this out. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. And like I said, if you were sleeping on these, I mean, you can feel that you have earbuds in, but I don't know about you, but there's some other earbuds that stick out a little bit. I've tried sleeping with them, absolutely impossible. But with these, they fit in there nice. So you got to kind of twist it down into your ear canal, and it just gets. And then you can control the volume here from here too, from your phone. So that you respond really well. Yeah, these are pretty awesome. Anyhow. Anyway, very cool. Very impressed with these. And I cannot wait to actually sleep with them. I like doing some like meditation music to help me sleep and just drift off. And then with this strong noise canceling, I shouldn't hear any other noise in the room. Anyhow, Brian from Garage Mahal, thanks for watching. And these are pretty cool earbuds. Be safe out there. Wait, hang on one second. I have an update on these headphones. Let me plug it in. So, to continue this video, I actually have been using these for the past couple of days. Like, all day, in and out. And to give you an idea, so again, I have it charging, and this case does charge them. So, that is pretty awesome. And you can kind of tell. So, I've charged these probably from the case 3 different times, and it had enough juice to basically go from low battery to charging all the way up again. I have not had a pair of earbuds that on basically its 3 levels of I guess like shielding sound is basically the best way I could describe it. So it has like a transparency mode that I kind of liked when I was beep-bopping around the house. I could hear other people talking, I could hear the TV going, that was great. Then it had a second level that I messed around with for a few hours, and it was basically kind of like sound dampening. It was kind of like basically canceling most of the sound around you out. I could hear people when they were talking with me. And then I had a third level, which was basically, it was almost soundproof, I guess is the best way to describe it. I was sitting on a couch and my wife was talking to me. She was sitting right next to me. I couldn't hear her. The sound dampening was like absolutely incredible. The TV was playing in a room. I could barely hear the TV going. So once I actually started playing some music, some ambient noise, like I do a lot of meditation stuff and everything. When I was playing some of that stuff, nothing. I could hear nothing outside from what was actually playing on these headphones, these earbuds. I absolutely love these. These are my new favorite thing. I love the case. I love that I was able to get more than a few charges out of it. So I was able to take these out, put them in, and I was able to charge them. I had good distance to my house. So to give you an idea, I have a Florida room that has like a double layer of wood on the inside wall. I was able to walk out into my kitchen with the earbuds in, and I had music playing off of my laptop through Bluetooth, obviously, for the connectivity of it. And I was able to get a nice, clear, crisp sound. I did go into my bathroom at one point, and it was, I guess it was 2 rooms over. I could kind of hear it. It was kind of going in and out depending on the angle of my head. But again, I was impressed that I could be 1 or 2 rooms away, and then it would work great. I didn't keep them in all day. I basically had them in from like one morning, 9 to 12, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 hours. Then I had them in from probably 1 o'clock until about dinner time, on and off. And it was lasting on a charge, but I was putting it in a case in between those long bouts to, I guess, trickle charge it back up again. But it was comfortably doing probably about 4 hours nonstop play before I even got like the low battery on them. And again, I don't think I had them fully charged up to start off with, so my delusion is they'll probably go longer depending on your use of that. But again, you have this case, so if you take a break, you can put them in your case. Super portable in your pocket, nice and protected. I'd love to round feel this in your hand. That was great. And then again, you can like trickle charge at any time. Just plug it up and plug it in, and it will start charging the case overall for you. And the sound dampening, the sound canceling was absolutely fantastic. Now, I did try them out when I slept. So what I did is I put them in, I put some like meditation music on, went to sleep, and I noticed that when I was on my right side this year, absolutely fine, no problems whatsoever. When I roll over onto my left side and I had it on a pillow, once in a while it would start actually turning the volume down. Now, I don't know if maybe because I didn't have it quite deep enough in my ear canal or what the issue could have been, but that was just my experience with it. And again, it's not a negative at all. Positive is these are my absolute go-to. I just ordered a second pair because I have a habit of packing a couple different travel bags, and I end up misplacing my earbuds all the time. So I just wanted to get a second pair to have on hand. Also, my wife used them, and she's like, "Ooh, get me a pair." So I'm probably end up ordering a third pair just because I want to spare, as well as I want to get a pair for her. She loved the fact that the noise canceling was so powerful on that third mode, that she could actually read a book in the same room somebody was watching TV and have kind of like the ambient music playing in the background. So, this gave me that next level of concentration and basically productivity, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. Anyhow, I figured I'd just add to the video before I actually posted the video on Amazon, just so you could see another part of how I use them. And again, I've actually charged these up after dinner. I use them during the day for probably about 3-4 hour stretch. Then at nighttime, after dinner, I would charge them in its case. Nighttime, I would charge the case. I put the earbuds in there. I would take them out when I was ready to go to sleep, and I slept all night long with this playing. Now, I sleep for 8 hours, which I know is probably kind of unheard of, but I do a lot of I run a lot of different businesses, so I get mentally fatigued like crazy. Not that you don't out there, but so 8 hours. When I woke up in the morning, they were dead. But again, I got however many hours of sleep with them on, and it was fantastic. The other day, I took a 3.5 hour, I guess, like sleep shift. I had one of my businesses I had to get up early for. Went to sleep for 3.5 hours, and when I got up, these were playing. And I got to tell you, it was probably the most restful 3.5 hours I've actually ever had, because I wore these while I was sleeping. And in that instance, I was flat on my back for 3.5 hours, didn't move, and these worked flawlessly the entire time. Anyhow, longer second half of the video probably, but absolutely, positively cannot recommend these enough. Love these things. Anyway, Ryan from Mahal, be safe out there.